Abanga no hapa. Abanga mbazi zizige. Kazono hapa.
Anako bulila.
Kiazia.
Alamana kulatia Maria kauma toyo Maria.
Pulses are one of the most important staple food commodities in Kenya. They play a vital role as a source of nutrition and livelihood among small-scale farmers. Pulses are more drought-tolerant than most other crops, rendering them an effective means to increase farmers' yield and minimize income risks, and they have tremendous potential to contribute to food security.
Earlier on, we were planting maize and we were not getting enough, but now we are planting greengrams. The harvest is good and you find it is selling at a high price and it tolerates long durations of dry conditions. Those people who had planted maize did not harvest a thing. My entire group had planted greengrams and we got a lot of greengrams and very good quality. And now we are gathering it together so that we can sell it together, because we have come to know that when we sell individually, we don't get anything much in return, but when we sell as a group, we get a good price.
For years, many pulses farmers in arid and semi-arid lands of Ukambani have been at a disadvantage. Not being able to produce sufficient quantity to meet the demands of big buyers, small-scale farmers have to rely on traders.
When buying from a group, the price you give them is much more than that offered to a single individual farmer, because a group has around 10 or 30 people, which is very convenient. So when you are negotiating the price, you give them a better price when you're buying from a single individual, because one person can be having one sack, of which you travel a distance of 1 kilometer or 10 kilometers to collect from his home. So it's better when it's a group and you find them in one place, like 20 sacks or 10. So you are able to give them much higher price than when one farmer is selling alone.
Lack of organized marketing among farmers results in low producer price offers by traders. Poor market information and low volumes produced by farmers give traders an edge in the industry due to their access to market information and ability to source for the produce from different individual farmers, bulk and deliver. In the recent years, farmers have been making efforts to increase their bargaining power by organizing themselves to farmer groups and even cooperatives.
Most of our farmers have benefited from the strength of coming together. This in turn made us to acquire markets in an easy way. We are finding means on how to increase the prices for our produce, increase as a means of overcoming the challenges of brokers who have been buying our produce at very low prices. Coming together as farmers has helped us to get faraway markets like the Spice World company from Nairobi, who buy all varieties of greengrams from us. EATG Mombasa Pulses from Nairobi, they buy grains from us, and all this we have managed to acquire as a result of coming together and agreeing to sell our produce as one. After coming together, we realized that the problem of seeds was emerging, and we looked for the best way to get seeds to our farmers. In Ivingoni Zambani ward, there are seeds of two types, that is greengrams and peas, which are more than 2 tons and a half, meant to help all farmers in Kibwezi East. We do not only give seeds to farmers who are the members of our CBU, but all farmers from Kibwezi East, so that we can all grow together, and now everyone is seeing the essence of coming together as one.
Farmers in Kenya's Kibwezi East of Makueni County are already adopting collective marketing strategies and receiving the benefit of higher prices for their output.
Tutanamba kwithia tumbanite ta kikundi mundu atesa liwa keweka lakini toiwana ipi una bloka ila twaitha atwitia.
Earlier on, before we came together to form a group, every individual was harvesting and selling their produce individually. But the brokers to whom we were selling to were buying at very low prices. Like when a person had 2 kilos, the broker would buy them at a price that pleased them. When we formed the group and started selling our produce, now we don't have problems with brokers since they are dealing with a group and not individuals, and the prices have increased. It is now easier to find faraway markets as our produce can fill a lorry. We can look for someone interested in buying a whole lorry of pulses and agree with him. Even brokers are now offering fair prices.
The group has benefited from safe storage while awaiting better prices. Farmers coming together also attract affordable input like finance and other agrovet products and extension services from government and other stakeholders. If all the members of a group of farmers can bring their produce together, they may be able to raise and harmonize the quality of each product. The group should work towards getting each farmer to produce crops of the same quality, delivered at the same time, but this requires a high degree of coordination.
Services situ ila tunenga aimi neta e
The services we offer our farmers include training them on CA technology. CA is conservation agriculture technology, which helps us to harvest from very minimal rainfall with water harvested from trenches. When we harvest the water in 2 or 3 rains, we usually know that our produce will be good, and we get satisfied that the produce will fetch good prices at the market. We also gather our money together through share contributions and savings, and we have managed to purchase tractors. Up to date, we have managed to get 2 tractors, which are the ones that we use to give reaping services. We also give seeds access service. We ensure that we have seeds within our stores by ensuring that they get seeds at a near location with a 5% reduction from the prices in the agrovet, so that our farmers can be helped. The third service that we do savings, which is when one keeps money within our group. After 6 months, you take 3 times more than what you saved to help you get seeds and to boost your farming within your farm. The fourth service is that we have service providers who help in capacity building or extension services within our groups to help in sensitization on good agricultural practices and value chain development practices, which are the ones we use to train our farmers to understand good farming practices for the purposes of increasing yields. Mostly, we come together so that we could succeed by increasing income in our pockets and to get markets outside our own area, and this has helped us a lot.
Muungano is a community-based organization which was registered in 2010 and brings together many self-help groups and continues to grow by the day. It has 3,000 registered members. With its headquarters in Kambu in Makueni, the group facilitates both input and output market, hence enhancing production and marketing of agricultural products for its members. The group has huge plans as enumerated in their 3-year business plan. The group works closely with other stakeholders including government and development organizations. With Mudhonze Self-Help Group, which is a member of the Muungano Nguvu Yetu CBO, besides the farmers being aware of the advantages of quality, farmers have to know how they can achieve these quality attributes. The group's warehouses are equipped with necessary equipment like calibrated digital weighing balance, which ensures farmers get paid for exact weight, hence eliminating theft commonly incurred through uncalibrated analog weighing scales used by brokers. To sum up, by working in groups, farmers and all other market value chain actors gain from the advantage of collective selling by focusing on quality and fair markets. This cannot be possible without an agribusiness approach and works not only in the interest of farmers, but also in the interest of all the other market chain stakeholders. Improved quality and market-to-market linkages are key for sustainable development and for increased revenues to enable improved livelihood of rural communities. By working together as a group, you can increase the quality of your crop and get better prices, making farming a sustainable and worthwhile business.